Right, I don't know if everything's worked or not. That bar's just gone red, maybe it's not working. Hello, and welcome to something that I've just thought up and haven't put any planning into. This is what I have hurriedly called the North to South Challenge. I now realise I don't actually have the chat open, so I should do that quickly. How do I do that? I've forgotten everything about streaming. I think it's that button. It was that button. YouTube's telling me everything's dying. That's good. I can't make that smaller, so that's going to have to... Okay, that's now minimised. There we go. Okay. Hello everybody, if it's working. I don't know if it's working. There are some people in the chat, Noah and Jamie and Iwan, if that's how you say your name, Cameron, Scan720 or 720 or 720, Juleg, and other people. So yes, good. I am in Honningsvåg, or however you pronounce that. If it's too loud, do say, because I talk and it goes red, which I assume means it's too loud. So yeah, if the sounds are all dying, then you know, just mention that. I'm in the very north of ProMods. I'm actually on ProMods 2.30, the beta. So I probably shouldn't be, seeing as no one else has done a video on driving on it yet. But I'm sure it will be fine, seeing as I won't have a sat-nav. I'm not going to open the map because that will spoil ProMods 2.30. But I am in the very north, and I'm going to drive to the very south of Italy, to a place I can't pronounce and have forgotten. It is there. So let's get into the driver's seat and get rid of that. You will notice that my sat-nav is not on. And I guess we should just start. So hello to Photonic. It's not moving. Why is it not moving? Now it's moving. Okay, good, fantastic. Right, so we are here. I'm gonna not put my other thing on actually. I'm in a rest area in Honningsvåg somewhere, and I've already crashed into some rocks, which is fantastic. And now my mouse isn't working, which is even better, so now I have to fix my mouse. There we go. Okay. Flying start. I'm already stuck, and I haven't even left the rest area yet. If you can hear the G27, which I'm sure you probably can, you're sorry. I don't think I can really stop it. Come on. Come on. Yes, let's do that. Diff lock. Yes. There we go. Okay, we are out of the rest area. We're not out of the rest area yet. Right. Now we're out of the rest area. Is that a random event? Or is that... No, okay, that's just a parked car. Fantastic. So, yes, as you may already notice, GPS isn't on. So I've got nothing to get me all the way down to Italy. I think I'm... Oh, okay. Eurotruck's AI, known to everyone as the best AI in gaming. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, right. It's going well. I'm not the greatest at road knowledge in Europe. I'm pretty sure I'll know how to get out of Norway, but past that, I don't know. So I think I'm actually going to go through the UK. I think there's a ferry that goes from somewhere in Norway to the UK. I think Bergen will get me over to the UK, and then I know the UK quite well, so I'll be able to drive down there, and that should all be fine. And then France, nah, I might be able to get through France. I know the general direction, I'm assuming, so hopefully it won't go super terrible. Thank you, Mr. Coach, for making me do that. I noticed a flaw in my plan that I can't see how many viewers we've currently got. I would kind of like to see that, but you know, whatever. We'll live without for now. Was that the turning? No, that was that road. Okay. So I believe this should get me onto the E6, or at least somewhere near the E6, which I'm going to take down most of Norway. Hopefully, is this going to tell me? Oh, I'm on the E69, which I think leads to the E6. Who knows? We could be going anywhere. Well, I mean, at the start we should be okay. Yeah, I've got a trailer, which was for... Okay, good. I should be paying attention. Yeah, I've got a trailer that is going down to the place I'm going to. We are going to be late because the trailer start point was in the same town as its delivery point, and I've just teleported up to the top of Norway. So we are going to be late, so I doubt we'll get much money, and that's red, which suggests it might be buffering a lot. It is, I'm sorry. Internet hasn't been the greatest in the past few months. Weeks, months, same thing. Oh dear. Yeah, good. So if it does all die, blame my Wi-Fi. It's now gone orange, it's now gone red, now it's gone very red. It says I'm outputting 0 kilobytes a second, which is probably not a great thing, if I'm honest. Apparently I've also dropped 11% of all frames. I'm gonna just pull over here and make sure everything's still working. I should really have the YouTube chat open, shouldn't I? Yeah, see, I'm offline. That's not great, is it? Is it alive? No, it's not, it's dead. Huh. Ah, is it back? Who knows if it's back, shouldn't I? Yeah, see, I'm offline. I might be back, I might be alive, I might be dead. There's nobody watching though. And it says I'm on elapsed time 0, so it's not working. Woo! Everything's broken. 8. Okay, is it working now? Sure. Let's leave it on that screen. Actually, let's move that screen over there and have OBS there. And then move that over there. That's disappeared now. Okay, let's have that on full screen then. Right, so if it's not all dead, I'm sure it will be working fine. I can't see the chat anymore. This is, you know, it's a good start. It's not a good start, is it? I can't scale this chat box either, so it's just going to have to live there. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm in reverse now, apparently. Okay, so if the stream is alive, it's gone red again. I'm assuming that means it's died again. Who knows what it's doing? Not me. I'll see if that continues working in a second. Right, back into gear. So many police cars. Why are there so many police cars? Right, if you can hear me still. Yeah. We're off on a mighty quest of buffering eternally. Is what, yeah. Even my stream is buffering on my end, which obviously that's great. I also haven't turned Steam off by the looks of things, so that's going good. This is why I don't live stream very often. And nearly having a crash already. Cool. Ah, yes, okay, that's... Right. I should really be paying attention to the road, but the fact that the stream's not even working on my end is a bad sign that I'm talking to absolutely nobody. Oh well. There we go. I'll check on my iPad the way it used to do, because it works on there. I have stopped, I apologise. Right, there we go. Okay. I'm now driving whilst also looking at YouTube on my iPad to see if it's alive or not. Fantastic. Right, we're gonna move around here, open the YouTube app on my iPad. So this road's not the easiest road to drive down, as demonstrated just then actually. So I will be expecting to get a bit of damage, I guess. My terrible driving is obviously a factor of the iPad right now. Right. Oh, come on. Right. Yep, good. Don't drive and be on your phone. Right, on my iPad it's alive, so let's just hope it still is. I'm actually going to leave that there, just so I still know it's all working. Because it's not working on there, but it is on here. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Cool. Right. Sure, why not? It's working for me, let's hope it's working for you too. I'm just going to keep assuming that when that is working, the rest of it's working. So we are on the wonderful bit of northern Norway. Northern Norway up by the North Cape. Through a tunnel. And as far as I'm aware, this just continues, and then somewhere I'm going to have to turn onto a different road. If I end up in... oh, what's that other town called? I can't remember. The other northern town that goes up to Svalbard. I'm in the wrong place. Uh-oh. There we go. Probably shouldn't be going this fast down this road, in all fairness. But don't worry, these AI cars are going to slow me down. Ah, Noah's still alive. Hello, Noah. My iPad says it's working, so I'm just going to assume it is. Do tell me if it all breaks. Though then again, I probably won't receive it. These are very slow cars. Okay, now they've all stopped because the lorries crashed into each other. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. Okay, this is good for everyone. Let's not reverse, let's go forward. This is a challenge in itself, just driving down this one road, and I've got all the way down Europe to go. Don't get stuck, please. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, now, oh no, my iPad, good. Everything's still alive. Fantastic. Yes. So if you have just joined, there's been a few technical difficulties, but mainly the challenge is to drive from the north of Europe, in the very top of Norway, to the very south of Italy with no sat-nav and no maps or whatnot. So it's basically all knowledge. So maybe it will work, maybe it won't. Oh dear, normally I'm a better driver. I've already got 8% damage. Probably down to the speed, but then we're going to have to go quite fast if we want to finish this relatively quickly. Now, is this a T-junction? I think it is, but I believe I just go straight. I believe, yes, good, okay. Oh dear, slow truck. There we go. All is fine, there's 100 miles until that place. Kirkness, that is the place we don't want to go to, because that will mean I've gone the wrong way. Do I do a risky overtake? Risky overtake? Risky overtake? No risky overtake. Don't worry, I'm a better driver, I swear. Oh dear. Yes. So out of the many... Yep, good. Oh, I'm not paying any attention. And I probably should be. Cool. Right. When the stream ends, will you upload it on the channel? Probably, as an unlisted video on a playlist. If you go to playlists on my YouTube channel, there is a all the live streams playlist. You can find them all there. Right would have gone to Hammerfest, which is a dead end and would have been the wrong way. I hope. I think I still need to. I think I'm still going south, and if I'm going south, I'm going the right direction. But my main goal at the moment is to end up in Bergen, because that will get me to the UK. So if I'm in Bergen, then that's the first bit of it done. This is a really slow truck ahead of me, and there's a lot of traffic coming in the opposite direction. You wouldn't think there'd be so much traffic, would you, in the remote parts of Norway, but there we go. Very nice views around here. Ah, right, there's a bit of a gap. No, there's not a gap. Okay, no overtaking yet. No overtaking. So we're going to be stuck behind a 60km/h lorry for the whole journey, apparently. And we're slowing down some more. Cool. Right. So we are going to go get on the ferry to England, or the UK, from Bergen, and then we're going to travel down England, probably end up in Dover. We're going to go overtake it. I'll do it. Probably end up in Dover, and then cross over to France. We'll do it. And then hopefully from France, we'll be able to get down into Italy. Hello to Hola, I think that's hello in our language. Hello to you, Javia Gamer. I'm not paying any attention to the road. Already 3% damage on the trailer. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. My stream on my computer is completely dead. Oh, it's gone. Cool. Cool. Why has it gone on my iPad? That's a good sign. Let's just quickly check that the internet hasn't died. No, the internet's still alive. Sorry about that. Let's hope that that's not representative of everybody else. I did have a crash when that happened, admittedly. So we're just going to let him go. There we go. Okay. What's that? That's a Renault. Okay, good. Yeah, I was correct. Hola equals hi. Right. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Right, where am I going? Kirkness. That's the wrong way? No, Kirkness is the correct way at the moment, but we don't want to go to Kirkness all the way. If the stream, the stream at the moment is okay on my iPad, but it might be dying for you, and if it is, then hello, Octavian Simon. I don't know what to say. It says it used to say something like 16 minutes or something. 22 minutes. You're 22 minutes. Like basically, what I am doing is I'm driving from the very north of Norway to the very south of Italy without a GPS or any maps. So yeah, and I just explained it. There you go. Look at that for timing. This is a red light for some roadworks. So yeah, north to south of Europe, all the way from the north. It's gone, who knows? All the way from the north to all the way to the south, and I'll probably not know where I'm going for any of it, which is good. It's very good. These are some long lights. Some very, very, very slow trucks. Hello, Felwat. Welcome to the stream of me getting lost. The live stream's gone offline on my iPad again. That's probably not great. We'll just these. There we go. The lights have gone green at least. I do think it has died again. That is a thing that's happened. Yes, good. Right, we'll just put it over here. There we go. RIP the stream. As expected. Ah, right. Okay, that's gone green again. Let's try again. It's back. Yes, it's back, I think. Good. So that's going to be a thing that's going to occur. Okay, good. Right. Back out. The stream. Fingers crossed he's not dead. What's this orange all about? Who knows? Let's assume it hasn't died. Well, I mean, it did die. Let's assume it's still alive, or it is alive again. So yeah. But hopefully, we're getting somewhere. I don't know if there was a turn back there that I missed. I might have done. Might have missed that road. Hello, Todd. Welcome to the most buffery stream in the universe. I'm your host, Bricks at Home. And now I'm choking on some water. Yeah, so for those unaware of what's happening, I will repeat it again. I am currently in the very north of Norway, and I am driving to the very south of Italy without a sat-nav or maps or anything. So basically this is just going to be a stream of me getting lost a lot. So you know, whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should really be paying attention to what's going on. Man, these cups are terrible at holding water. There we go. Good. If it has died again, hasn't it? Perfect. Wow, this is great. Oh, it's gone green again. And it's buffering on my iPad. Right, let's just skip ahead a bit. There we go. Oh dear, I've made something pop up. Oh, I've nearly crashed into a police car. It says it's green. It was red, now it's green again. One day. It will become stable one day. Don't worry. I'm not paying attention where I'm going, I really should be. Because we're at a roundabout now. Can we go that way? We can go that way. So that goes to Kirkends. Or Kirkness, as I like. Oh, that's a dead end though. Huh. Let's go that way then, because that's a dead end. Actually, what's that say? That says words. That says E6. We want to be on the E6, so let's go that way. It's buffering again. Woo! Come on, internet. Please, can you fix it? Right, let's try something. Let's just go over here. Alt tab out. Settings. Stream. Okay, we can't change that. How do I change this then? Let's go into that. Alright, yeah, video output low, good. All is good. Stream options. Sure, let's go on to that. Why can't I change that? Huh. Come on, YouTube. Fix yourself. I mean, the stream's back at least, I think. It has gone red again, so it might not be. Can I change these settings, please, YouTube? No, I can't. Why is that? Well, let's assume it's fine and move on. Back into gear would be good. There we go. Okay. So this is this roundabout. I know where this is. That both says E6. But I think I want to go right. I think. Where are you going? You're going that way, okay. So let's go right and hope it is the correct way to go. YouTube says it's live, but it also says it's dead. Alright, now it's gone again. No, it's back again. It's gone again. It's back again. Right, I know what I'll do. I've just got some more trailer damage somehow. I don't know how that happened. Let's turn my own stream here onto 1440. There we go. And maybe that will make it better. Who knows? Of course, obviously, because I'm entirely rubbish, I don't have any idea how to optimize this to work. So if anyone knows OBS, tell me how to make it work at a better, make it better. Sure. So yes, so let's hope it's alive. I think it's alive. That says it's alive. This says it's alive. Let's assume this is alive. Hello to Steam King. I am in the north of Norway, and my challenge is to drive from the north of Norway to the very south of Italy without a GPS. So you'll notice that my GPS is currently off, and I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going south still. Oh dear. Okay, good. There's some signs. I don't recognise those town names, which is good, because it means okay, yep, that's further over than I thought it was. Clearly, I'm not a very good driver. I thought I was a somewhat decent driver, but apparently not. There we go. Okay. See, this is constantly red now, but apparently it's working. Anyway, everybody's stopped up here, so that's good. Actually, can I? Right, well, they're stopped. Let's alt tab out. Okay, that started buffering again. Stream complete. I don't know what you're going on about. It's just died, doesn't it? Yes, it has. Stream resumed. Apparently it's back. Video output low. Right, everything is on minimum now. Live stream will fly. No, it's not. You lie, iPad. Good. That's all. That's a crash ahead of me. Good. Right. I'm gonna tinker with what's its name, OBS a second, because I need to figure out how to make this run at a different thing, but I'm not aware of how I do that. Right, output. Here we go. Audio bitrate. Video bitrate. Right, what's better? What will make it work better? Lower or higher bitrate? I'm going to search that. Low bitrate. Bitrate, lower bitrate, maybe chosen during connections, slower but more robust. Cool, let's make this bitrate lower. Let's go from 10,000 to 8,000. Apply. Warning, recording section before we uncover the file cannot be finalized. Sure, okay. Right. That's gone green. That's fine. Let's assume it's working. I've turned the bitrate down by 2,000, whatever that means. But it is now green, which suggests to me that everything is fine. Maybe. Maybe everything is fine. Maybe everything's broken. Who knows? Anyway, we're going up a hill now. We might be going the wrong way. Not a clue. But I'm looking for the E6 down to Oslo, I think. Now, admittedly, it did say the E6 went the other direction, which suggests I might be going the wrong way. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this will still lead me to the E6. However, admittedly, I don't recognise this place. Let's just hope it works. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Don't know. I mean, I think the stream's still alive, so maybe me turning the bitrate down did something. It might look terrible now. Give me feedback, guys. Is this better or worse? Have I actually changed anything? Or is it all as bad as it was before? Because maybe it was the fact that I had ridiculously high bitrate that my internet couldn't handle. Maybe it was that. I am going a bit fast, I will admit. Should probably slow down a bit. Cool. Loads of chat at once. So, apparently it's smoother, and apparently it's working. So, oh Christ. let's hope that's fine. Uh-oh. Okay. Right, this is a T-junction now, so now I need to figure out where I'm going. So, Utsjoki and Ivalo, I think I recognise. I don't know what the other sides are. What's that say? That's where I've just come from, I'm assuming. Yeah, because that's this Nordkap. So, we want to be going right, I think. Huh. Let's just go right. Let's see what happens when we go right. Where are you going? You're all going that way, so I can use that as a gap. There we go. Okay. So, I'm now going down a road. I don't know what road it is, but Ivalo is 70 miles away, or kilometres I should say, and Inari is 32 kilometres away. So, and it's buffering on my iPad now. Woo! It hasn't fixed anything! Woo! Right, there's the thing there. Let's avoid that. Let's go in here, because it's all broken. Right, back into settings. We're going to keep on progressively lowering the bitrate, I've decided. Right, it's now on 7,000. Apply. Okay. Every time it goes red, I'm just going to lower the bitrate some more. Right. Out we go. My iPad is not having a fun time with displaying the stream. No, it is back. Okay. Should be fine. Right. Oh look who it is. It is Joel. Right, anyway. Right, so that says E75, which is not the E6, which is where I was planning to be, but I think it still goes south. Which is a good sign. But might not be. Apparently 7,000 is high. Maybe I should lower it some more. But at the moment it's working. And that's what matters. 3,000 is pretty standard. Right, we're going to go to 3,000. I had it on 10,000 before, I'm not sure how that happened. Right, 3,000. Apply. Okay. Maybe now I've stopped trying to run it at a million whatever's bit rates are measured in. You can tell how good I am at this. Right. It was on 10,000. Now it's on 3,000. Maybe now it will actually work. So there we go. The more you know, eh? With live streaming and whatnot. There's some deer there that we just passed. That was fun, wasn't it? Yes. So this is apparently the E75, which is not where I was planning to be. But it is going the right way according to Steam King, so let's just assume it's fine. So this is that place, okay. There's a bridge. Very nice. And where are we looking? We're looking not that way because that's a closed off road. He's going that way though. Making me stop. It's fantastic. Right. Cool. Extra bit rate, yeah. I mean, clearly OBS decided that my internet is the best internet in the world, so it was going to default to 10,000. Who knows why it did that? But maybe now, maybe it will be stable now. Maybe it will. Ivalo is 34 kilometers away. That means nothing to me, but there is a nice lake over there. Sort of. Way up. So now it is just a case of driving and hoping that we get there. Go to Ikal, or Ikal, and then to Kokala. If I see those signs, I will definitely head towards them. Ivalo. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. So we'll continue heading this way, and we want to try and end up in Bergen. So once we're in Bergen, we'll go across to the UK, because I understand the UK. We'll go down to Dover in the UK, we'll cross over to France, travel through France, and then across to Italy, and then down Italy to wherever it was we're going. I can't remember now. Oh dear, damage 13%. Are we in Finland? I thought we were in Norway. Okay, right, there's a sign up here. What were those towns? Those towns were Kokolo. That's not on the sign, so let's just continue going forward. Let's just assume we're going forward. Oh, yeah, some people on this bridge, look at that. What a rarity in Euro Truck, seeing some pedestrians. How nice. Right, so across this roundabout, as we can't turn off it, we might have been able to go the other way actually, but oh well. I'm in Finland, okay, I thought I was in Norway. So that's how good this is going to go. I'm not even in the country I thought I was in. Oh, and if you're getting annoyed at how fast I'm going, then sorry, but not going to slow down. It's going to take long enough as it is. So we're just going to do pedal to the floor. So we're in Finland, not in Norway. We're in Finland on the E75, I believe. Okay, I'm just gonna. This is not particularly legal. Oh, there's a street light. Oh, that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't particularly legal, but I would have had to slow down otherwise. Way up. Right. It's not on the sign that go all the way to Remini and then to Ululu. Right. Okay. I will do so. Let's just go around him. Okay, or let's just crash into him. Either. Both work. So yeah, I think turning down the bitrate has worked. Not to jinx anything, but that's remained green for a while, so cool. Right. So this is that place, and now we're being slowed down by a bus. What did that say? I guess is that the bridge name? I'm in the wrong lane! Ah, it's fine. I am the best driver. Everything is fine. Okay. Just get a bull bar, then you don't have to get something. Yeah. If we find a repair station, I will have to go for a repair because we're already on like 8% damage, and I will add some protective devices to my truck. Ah, it's Mr. JP Saxophone. Whoever could that be? We now have two. We now have name I'm not going to pronounce and a JP Saxophone. Yes. Anyway, there's another one of those things. Reindeer. Reindeer? No. Reindeer. It is reindeer, isn't it? I'm assuming so. Right. So everyone is driving really slowly, and I think I've got traffic set to 10, which is why there's so many cars. Aha. No. Roadworks. There are some roadworks. Okay. That's why everyone's slowing down. It's because there are some roadworks. Right, let's not hit it this time. Last time I crashed into it. This time, let's not hit it. Right, there we go. Okay. So apparently the next repair station is in Sod, that place. If we end up there, then I will have to go repair. But who knows, honestly. We could end up anywhere at this rate. Right, so there's another bridge with... I don't know if this is the bridge name or if that's the... or if that's just a town name. I assume maybe it's a river or the lake name. Honestly, who knows? I think this is actually a new bit for Promos 2.30. It might not. No, it's not. We're on the wrong road. Ignore me. I know my own map. Don't worry. Oh, those who weren't here at the start and have joined recently, we are on Promos 2.30 beta. So we might drive over some new content. Oh my god. Oh dear. I'm going to blame the chat for that. because I was trying to read the chat. Anyway. Do they know that my actual name yet? Some of them do. Hey Joel. What? No. Some people might remember my name. If not, you can find it on the ProMods forum. Just go on my profile and then it's there. Or I probably mentioned it somewhere else. Instagram. Go there. It's on there. Follow me on Instagram. Don't do that. No, do. Feel free. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. You won't find anything interesting other than like pictures of my cat. But, you know, or in a town. We're in a town. There's a company there. Is that a company? I think it's a sawmill. Who knows? I'm going too fast because I'm looking at the sawmill. We're going to drive down the shoulder for a bit, I've decided. Yeah, there's a postbed. Okay, here's a sign. Right, where are we? Right, so let's just go forward and see where we end up. Anyone wondering, the person that's just... Oh, it's getting a bit laggy. Frame rates are dying a bit, and I've crashed into somebody else. Fantastico. Fantastic. Anyone wondering, by the way, Mr. Name I'm not going to pronounce, is Joel. And I know him from the school, so he will be annoying. There's a gap, bug, fix, no, red light. So yes, we're now to red light. So, there we go. Maybe I should turn the traffic down. I might turn the traffic down because I think it's on 10. It is on 10. Okay, let's turn it back. Let's put it on like 2. There we go. Right, so now there'll be less traffic because the traffic was a bit over the top earlier. See you, Noah. Thanks for joining. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but probably another hour. So if you're back then, there's a gap, bug in the map. Yes. Feel free to join back if you can. Blue sign by bridge is river or lake name. Cool. I now know not to look at those signs because they will tell me absolutely nothing. Right. Left. Somebody said left. I wasn't paying attention to that left, but who knows? We're still going down a road. We're going down a road, and the road is going that way. So hopefully it will end up in the right place. Fingers crossed. So we're leaving this town, and we're going to Rovaniemi or Kittler. I'm going to continue on the E75 because it seems to be going south. I can't remember what was his name say. Hang on, I will find it. I think did Steam King say it? I can't remember. Sorry. Yeah. I will hopefully... I'll just overtake it. Alright, there we go. Let's just hope we're going in the correct direction. For those that are new, if anyone's new, I don't know if they are, I'm going to go through the challenge again. Basically, I started in the very north of Norway, and I'm driving to the very south of Italy without a GPS or any maps, which is why my GPS is currently off. So yes, that is the challenge, by the way. Good. I passed the repair station, that's fine. We're not getting engine malfunctions yet, so we're fine for now, but in the future I think we'll definitely have to get there. Let's just hope there's no one coming, because okay, there is someone coming. Fantastic. It's a police car. Woo. I think I've actually got road fines turned off. Uh-oh. No, it's fine, don't worry. Because obviously I'm not driving particularly realistic at the moment, as you can tell. Right. So we'll continue driving down this road at the top speed of 126 kilometers an hour. The speed limit is 80, but we'll ignore that. That might actually be no, that can't be miles an hour. That would be stupid. Alright, there's a place up here. Where's that? Ah, fuel. Actually, there's fuel down there. I sort of need fuel. Let's go down there. The wrong way, admittedly, but we'll go down there anyway. Right, because I've got 4 bars of fuel left. So let's go get some fuel. I assume this is the truck bit. There appears to be 2 sections for truck, so only one has an icon. Right, joy button 3, which one's that? Is that that one? No, is that no. There you go, there's the off button. Right. Right, go left, right. Sure. I don't know. Right, okie dokie. Engine malfunction, way! Right, it started, guys. The engine malfunctions have begun. I'm in the bushes, right. Cool, this is an interesting fuel station. Gap! Gap. There's a gap in the map. Right. Okay. So. Right, there's a road sign here as well. I did knock that sign down by the looks of things. Rover, let's go that way still. Overload is a long way away now. Right. Off we go. So this way 10 kilometres apparently. And then we'll see what's happening over there. Let's just hope nothing too terrible happens on the way. I don't know what's going to happen if I completely wreck my truck. No, I can't even take. I might have to F7 if I totally wreck it. Hopefully that won't be needed, but it might be. You never know. You never know. Right. So I'm in some pretty forested areas at the moment, clearly. Finland. If we're still in Finland, I'm assuming we're still in Finland by the fact that all the signs still look the same. Alright, this looks like a town. This looks like we're entering a city. This isn't Trondheim. Right, so there's Torino. I recognise the town Torino, so we're going to go that way. Go on the intersection, 2 right, 1 straight ahead and 1 right. I may have missed that. I may have gone the wrong way for that, but oh well. We might be able to turn off again actually, let's see. Rovaniemi, 600 metres. I could try turning off, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to get back on this road again is the problem. Let's just continue going straight, and then if we actually end up in Bergen, which is where we're aiming to get to at the moment, we can get repaired in Bergen, assuming we get there. And don't get repaired before that, of course. Assuming that's the case. Anyway. Off we go. Back on our merry adventure. Right, so that car is in the way. We can overtake, good. Okay, there's a car coming now. Let's just made out the way of that. Bergen is to the west of me, because it's in Norway. Okay, so I am currently going the wrong way. That's good. How did I end up going down the E75 then? Who knows? Right. So, okay, so we're going south. Bergen is south. If Bergen is southwest, then we must be in that split. Because there's Finland down one side, which is the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of the water. Really. So we want to try and head west as much as possible. So let's hope. Go to Torino. There is on the entrance of the city a repair station. Cool. Once we get there, assuming we do end up there, we will go there. Now, so my plan has gone a bit wrong. Because I was obviously planning of going down Norway. Somewhere I've gone the wrong way. And I've ended up in Finland. Not great, admittedly. So we need to try and head west as much as possible. So hopefully when we get down into Torino, we'll be able to head west. Now, there might be a ferry we're going to have to cross over to get into Norway. That might be something that happens. Fingers crossed that won't happen. But, you know, whatever. We're just going to continue driving down this road. And maybe we'll get somewhere. Let's speed up a bit and overtake this truck. Because I am too fast for you, Mr. Daff. Right, there's a farm there that was a company. So we might be near some form of civilization. But at the moment, it's looking pretty barren. Yeah, Torino's on the border of Finland and Sweden. Okay. Cool, so that suggests that I should be able to go west. Not with GPS. Are you looking at the map? Maybe an IRL map? No. I originally my plan was to allow myself to open the map 5 times, but then I thought, no, I'll just say no maps whatsoever. This is fully on common sense and what you tell me. Because if you tell me something different and it sounds correct, I will probably follow it. So everyone else can use an IRL map, but I doubt I will. So we're still okay. That doesn't say Torino anymore, which is good. Alright, okay, good. Right, there's a junction here. We should have gone that way probably. Alright, that way goes to Torino. Okay, right, we've gone the wrong way. We need to do a U-turn because this road up here is blocked. So we're going to do a kind of illegal manoeuvre. We're also going to get an engine malfunction. It's going to be a little... uh-oh. We'll just... yeah, good. Come on, Scania. Yes. Ultimate power. Yeah, didn't even need diff lock. Right. Let's get speed in this point to help around so let's check it. I was reading the chat and completely ignored that. That never happened. Neither did that. None of that happened. Ignore that. Right, so we're going to be going that way. Oh no, we're going to be going, yeah, that way. I've got my UK head on. Yeah, we're going that way. Towards Torino. It will probably not get me the correct way. But whatever. Okay, that's a sharper turn than I thought it was. We do also have 20% damage now. So we should try and figure that out as soon as we get into Torino. Also the time is 7:30, so we should probably have a rest somewhen soon. Okie dokie. I'd be lucky if there was a ferry to Italy. It would. Sadly, not the case. Not until, well, not until never, I guess. Yeah. Right. So, I have a feeling that getting into Torino, yes, I know where we are, I think. I do know where we are. I hope. That looks like a repair station, so we're going to go in there. I do know where we are, I hope. I hope I know where we are. I think I know where I think I know where I am. Right. Enter. Service. Repair. Right. Good. The repair is sorted. So we're fine on the damage front now. Ooh, I've got a red light in my Scania. Very nice. Why turn the lights on? No. They've just decided to turn themselves on for me. Let's turn my lights on. Okay. Right. So that goes to Haparanda. And I get what you're talking about, Steam King. However, I feel like I have a trick up my sleeve. A trick named the Promods 2.30, I think is the trick, because from what I can remember, and I believe I'm remembering correctly, the E6 has been finished and connects to Haparanda. So, with my logic, we should, with my fingers crossed, heavily fingers crossed logic, hopefully we'll get over here and it won't be a dead end. But you never know. It could well be a dead end. That's it. Wow, look at that. That's a lovely tree wall you've got there. Very nice. So fingers crossed, I'm not going to look like an idiot in a second. Sundsvall! I think I was correct. Oh, it's the E4, apparently. Apparently it's the E4. But there's a road here, and I think it heads south. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, so I'm pretty sure I know where we're going now, actually. Any trains? No. No trains over the bridge. Sad face. Brilliant. All is going decently. The stream hasn't died in a while. This is not going to go well, though. for anybody involved. Okay, it went fine. Don't worry, guys. E6 from Haparanda to Helsingborg. That sounds correct. Man, I wish I had that overtaking lane right now, because I'm going too fast. And he's braking, and he's braking more. Thank you, Mr. Truck. Sundsvall. I think that said Sundsvall. It did say Sundsvall. Fantastic. We are going a direction. Roadworks. Okay. Is it roadworks? It is, sort of. Yep. Helsingborg's just above Malmo. Malmo is, that's in sort of, is that north or south of Scandinavia DLC? Can't remember. I think, is Malmo the one in the south? I think Malmo is the one in the south of Sweden or Denmark. I can't remember though. My geography of Scandinavia is not fantastic, you may be able to tell. But yes. Cool. All is going decently. Malmo is southern Sweden. Okay, I was thinking of the correct town. So really we want to head more west than Malmo then. Near Copenhagen. Okay. Yeah. So we want to head more west than that because we want to end up in Oslo and then Bergen, but to get to Oslo we're going to have to turn west at some point, I believe. So let's hope that'll be. Come on, car! Uh-oh. This isn't going to end very well for me. Nah, it's fine. Look at that. Perfect. Now this is obviously, I believe this is 2.30 territory, so there may be bugs. There may indeed be many bugs, but it should be okay. Thank you, Mr. Truck. That truck just changed lanes into my trailer, which was very nice of him. So we're just going to floor it now, all the way. All the way. Oh, I forgot to put a bumper on my truck when I stopped earlier. Oh well. That's fine. Oh dear. Okay, so we are now on the wrong side of the road. It's not the most realistic. No, I could have turned then. Oh well. So this is probably now very dangerous and also completely illegal. We just have to pray that there's no one comes down the wrong lane. Because, what does that say? I can't read that. Would quite like to get back on the right side of the road if possible. Although I am at least overtaking everyone. Oh, there's a car coming. Oh, there's a car coming. Oh, there's a car coming. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Right, there we go. Look at all these. Look at the progress we're making on the wrong side of the road. Clearly, this is the way to drive. Nobody on the wrong lane, please. Please, no one on the wrong lane. Thank you. Oh, why is there a fence everywhere? It's almost like the Swedish want me to be safe. But if you end up on the wrong side of the road, then there's no hope in that happening, is there? Please be all in the right lane. Please don't be in the wrong lane. Please. Oh, you're in the wrong lane. Squeeze. Ugh. Bit of damage. It's all fine. Could be much worse. Camper van. It's fine. Everything is under control. Can I go down this way? I think I can. Right, we're going to use this as a way of getting back onto the right side of the road. I'm going to tip over first though, apparently. There we go. Well, hey, that's not good. Cool, so we're on our side. Not to worry, I've decided that I'm allowed to do that. There we go. All is fine. That wasn't particularly planned. Is this a rest area as well, actually? This might be a rest area. Don't you dare. Thank you, Mr. Drop. If this is a rest area, then we can rest, which will be marvellous, seeing as the sun is getting quite low. Oh, come on. Brake. Maybe I should be driving a bit better. Maybe that's what we're learning. Is I'm not a very good driver when I'm going fast. This is probably the slowest truck in the universe, though, currently. Here we go. Right, I see fuel. Does it look like there's a place to rest there? Maybe. Hello to Patty Allen. Welcome to I Get Lost, the stream. Basically, for those who have just joined, why am I going here? I'm going the wrong way. For those that have joined just now, basically I started in the very north of Norway, and my aim is to get to the very south of Norway, of Italy, the very south of Italy, without any GPS or map. Please be a rest area. Oh, come on, there's a parking sign. Right, let's pretend it's a rest area. No, wrong, everything's incorrect. Right, there we go. Set time. Let's go for 6 AM. Wow, look at that rest area, that was great. Here we go. Okie dokie. Right, morning. Morning in Sweden, maybe. Might be Norway. And it's not Norway, is it? It must be Sweden. Where am I going? I'm going through a drive-through now, apparently. Through, yes, but I might just go over. That'll be quicker. Just go over the grass. Hello, police. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Everything I'm doing is legal, don't worry. Come on. More power. More power. Well done, Scania. It's got some good power on it. Good for illegally driving over some grass and up a small embankment. Perfect. Hello, the Gamer Crean. Welcome to the stream. Why am I indicating? The road continues. There we go. So, ProMods 2.3 are probably aiming for an August release, just guessing. Probably around there. Yeah, sort of. Maybe No, August does come before September. Yeah, probably August. Maybe September if everything goes terribly in the last few weeks. But yeah, it'll probably be September. Not September, August. August. But that's not necessarily guaranteed. That could change. Don't take my word as gospel. Right, so we're going down this road now. We're now on the correct side of this road, which is a good sign. What's that say? That says it's a place. Sunsvow. What's good? Ah, I recognise that town name. The one that was 50 kilometres away. I recognise it. But I don't know if it allows me to head west or not. So if I ask you about making the Irish map, sure. Feel free. Go ahead. It will come. It's yep. Scan knows what it's all about. It's ready when it's ready. Oh, I might have just missed a turn. No, I don't think I missed a turn. I'm pretty sure I'm still going the correct way. Anywho, thank you, Patty Allen. Very much appreciated. Right, around this corner. So this is getting a bit more industrial and a bit more laggy by the looks of things as well. Right, okay, so Bodo. Is Bodo a place I can get to? Oh, I don't know. Is Bodo in that E6 area? Not E6 area, I don't know what it is. Alright, so I want to go down to Bodo and see if I can. Right, I'm going to go that way. I am in the wrong lane, I acknowledge that. I'm going to go that way and try and get to Bodo. I don't know if I will be able to or not. Actually, I might not be able to. This delivery is going to be the opposite of on time because its origin was in the town I'm delivering it to. So its start point and end point was in the same town. I just teleported it all the way up to Norway. So it definitely will be late. These are some long red lights. Very long. I do need to get in that lane though. I am in the wrong lane. Just follow the E6 to the E5. Why is that show? Apparently that message was held for review. Follow just the E4 to Sunsval. Sure, let's do that instead. That sounds like a better. Let's just go. We're going south. And if we're going south, that's fine. If we happen to end up near Oslo, that will be brilliant. But, we might not. Actually, Sunsval might be the one I'm thinking of, actually. Maybe. Maybe we are going the way I think I am. I think we might be. So, let's just hope we are. Roundabouts in Wales are so small. Yeah. Some are very... I mean, ones in on the road to Fishguard in Pro Mods, they are tiny. I've tried to make the roads in Wales easier to navigate for Pro Mods 2.30. So hopefully it'll be a bit better soon. Oh, these are some slow cars. Why don't both sides get the overtaking lane? Look. We need to get that road, we need to put it next to this one so that I can overtake. That's what we need to do. Lots of forest in this area as well. As we go 60 kilometers an hour down this road. Right, so Sunsval is ahead on the E4. That still seems to be correct. Maybe it is the E4 that I'm thinking of. When I say E6, I might mean the E4. Oh, come on, I can overtake here. No, I can't overtake here, can I? This might be another squeeze moment. Squeeze. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a coach, right? Not overtaking a coach, or not going next to a coach, I should say. Yeah, it's fine, everything's fine. Nice river, look at the river. Brilliant. Cool. Play Fishing Planet is $20. I doubt I'll play Fishing Planet. By the way, why am I saying that? I doubt I'll play Fishing Planet, for fishing is not my thing. These are some nice lakes. Very nice lakes. Need a co-drive. Yeah, that would help. That would help. Oh dear. Alright, we're just going to go slow for a bit, I just decided. Favorite places in Wicklow Island like Arklow, Bray, Kilcote. Oh my god. We probably won't do much to the existing parts of Ireland. So places like Arklow probably won't appear. I don't know about the rest. I doubt they will, basically. But basically, because Ireland is quite big, and all of it is, there's not really other than like me, sometimes working on it. There's not a dedicated developer for Ireland, so development is quite slow. So it'll probably just be the main cities, like Cork, Waterford, the other one that I've forgotten. Right, yes, good. Can't wait to drive in new 2.30 areas. Oh my god, I'm not paying any attention. No, I'm not driving on the wrong side of the road again. Let's continue driving down the correct side of the road. Right, today it was your last school day. Mine was this time last week. You can let me out? He is. Fantastic. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, right. Still heading south on this very slow, very anti-overtaking road. Batty Ellen says I'm a YouTuber. There we go. Let's have a look. I can't be bothered actually. Sure. Why won't I play Fishing Planet? Probably because I'm not a great fan of fishing. Where am I from? Southern England. Why is everyone moving over? It's because there are some roadworks. Well, I say roadworks, there's some barriers in the road and some traffic lights. Yes. Cool. Yes, Southern England I'm from. I won't go into more detail than that, but you can probably find the exact location somewhere on the internet. Not the exactly, not like the exact house, but you can find the town I live in on the internet. Should have Oxford on the map. I should, but I don't think there's space for There might be space for Oxford. I think Basingstoke would fit, but Basingstoke's not a massive town, so... What's my name? Again, my name is something that probably won't need to go into detail about, but you can find that on the internet as well. Or you can scroll up in this chat, actually. If you can scroll up far enough, someone said it earlier. So if you wish to find my name, scroll up a bit, assuming it loads, of course, it might not do. But yeah. So no space for the Bedbugs Nations. There is not. Right. A34 and M40. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to anything right now. A34 would be cool. For reasons that I am very much aware of, and for reasons that... That says E12, which suggests I'm not going the right way. Right, okie dokie. Right, where are we going then? Centrum... Birch... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Hang on, what's happened? I don't know what's happened there. Right, I didn't pay attention to that sign. What did that sign say? None of those things are things I recognise. Let's just assume that going forward will make it work. Let's just hope. Oh no, what happened then? Oh dear, oh dear. Everything's breaking. Are you the creative island? I made a small, tiny bit of island. I made a small bit between Dublin and Wexford for 2.20. All the rest was built by other people. And for a future update, I'm building the road between Wexford, Waterford and Cork. And then hopefully from Cork up to, is it Limerick? I don't know. The road that goes north between Cork and the town above it. Ooh, that was a close call. There we go. So this says E12 now, which is making me worried, because it makes me assume I'm going the wrong way. I wonder why Bristol has never been added to an ETS2 map. It was work in progress for ProMods at one point, but it was. I think we've still got. It wasn't much. It was just like roads floating above the void. But Bristol was being made at one point, and then the person went back to developing elsewhere. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Let's just circle the roundabout a bit. No, actually, because there's no signs there, so let's see if there's a sign there. There aren't any signs. Let's just go forward and hope it goes the right way. Ah, there's a dead end up there, though. Right. Okay. So, small predicament in that the way that I was going is blocked off. Let's go that way. We will make it out of Scandinavia at some point today. I hope. I desperately hope. You said you finished school last week. Are you in college? No. I'm in secondary school. Yeah. But we finished last week. This time last week. Yeah, so last Friday. Right, this is blocked off as well, so we're going to have to go this way. We're driving to the west, not the south. If I'm driving west, then that is fine, I hope. Because if I go west, it means we'll appear at the coast, and then we can just drive down the coast. See you, Patty Allen. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you around soon. On future I Get Lost live streams, if there are any more. There's a road sign ahead. Fantastic, I can figure out where I am. Right. Haparanda. E4, Haparanda. We want to be going on the E4, don't we? That way. That way said Haparanda. Let's hope it wasn't lying. Let's hope the sign is telling the truth. Oh, where am I now? Right. That way seems like it would be the correct way to go. Maybe it is? I don't know. So I want to go the other way. But maybe this way will be the correct way. Apparently, yeah, people have said I sound older. I don't know why. What year? I'm between year 10 and 11 now. So yeah. Don't know why that is, but there we go. It's funny when saying, and if you get it the wrong way, turn right. Well, let's see what this roundabout. This doesn't look like the right way. I feel like I'm heading the wrong way. I'm going to do a U-turn and head back the other direction and see if there's any sign. Actually, where's that say? Yeah. Don't recognise any of those places, but I recognise E12, and I think that was the wrong way. I think. Way. Right. Haparanda, you drive to the north. I'm very confused. I'm very confused as to where I'm going at the moment. This is sort of what I was expecting. I was expecting to get down sort of halfway down Norway or Sweden and then get lost. So, oh dear, everything's dying. So, yeah. There's some rubbish on the side of the road there. That was fun. Let's go this way. What can go wrong with going this way? Oh dear, it's not going to go well. We'll see what that sign says that's facing the wrong direction. And if it says somewhere, then we'll go that way. Police. What we need signs like in the UK where it says like the north and the south, because then I would know where I'm going. Let's go, it's more job doing bits of yeah. Right, anyway. Right. What's that sign say? That's entirely useless. Although Centrum North, Centrum South. Centrum South is that way. So if that way is south, this way is west. Yes? Everyone is on the Swedish-Finnish border at the north of the Gulf, according to Google Maps. I mean, I'm sure that's true. This seems correct. Let's just go this way. I hope this is correct at least. Right. So that way goes to Sundsvall on the E4. I recognise the name Sundsvall. Ah, there's a ferry icon. There's a ferry icon. Is that a ferry icon? It is a ferry, right. We're gonna follow the ferry. What did that say? Vasa. Cool. We're gonna follow the ferry. Because the ferry will give me a glimpse of the map. Must be an airport over there because there's landing lights. Or on that side. Either one. Okay, cool. So, we now acknowledge that there is a ferry in a direction. Oh, really? No, that's fine. That's fine. Still going towards the ferry. Good. Good. Oh dear, it's not going to go well, is it? This isn't going to end very well, right. But if we get to a ferry, we'll know where we are on the map. Fingers crossed. Or did you just hear an owl? I doubt there's an owl. It could be one of the various sounds my steering wheel makes, but I don't know. Ah, look! A large expanse of water suggests we are going in the correct direction for a ferry. There's some windmills. Vasa! Right, where are we going? We're getting on a ferry. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to go wherever the ferry takes us. Unless it's the wrong way, in which case we won't go that way. Right. I've gone on the wrong lane, that's fine. Where's the ferry going to take me? Not the ferry, it goes to Finland. Ah, okay. We'll see, well, let's have a look, right. So from a Holmesman to Vasa, oh I see. So yes, that goes to Finland. Cool. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't look at the map. It is, right. Good. Not the ferry. We're not getting on the ferry. I'm gonna turn around. Okay. Okie dokie. Not the ferry. Not going on the ferry. The ferry is a bad idea. But now I know where I am at least. I now know where I am. So we need to go. If this is going to go across, this must be north. Maybe. Who knows? This might be north. Oh, which way was it? That way. Okay. If we assume this is north, then we want to go west, so we need to try and turn left as much as possible. Assuming we're going north at the moment. We might not be going north. But we want to follow signs for Sundsvall. Good. Good. Right, right, E4 Sundsvall. Right, we'll look for that. We'll look for signs for the E4 and for Sundsvall. Good. Right, we now know where we're going. Right, it takes a long time to get to the south, as it turns out. Do you know any YouTubers that create Ireland? No. I think I'm basically one of the only people at ProMods that have got like a semi-active YouTube channel. So, not really. No. Right, so that goes... So that's what you need, look. E4 north, that says. So now I need to go that way. Hopefully. Or is it that way? It's that way. Right, we're going this way. We're going to Sundsvall. After the confusion. We're going to Sundsvall. Fantastic. There's the runway lights again. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Bus. Thank you very much. Okay. Where's that sign say? That says Sundsvall. That way. We're going that way. Cool. Do I watch Dagger Win? I used to. Not super long ago. But not really anymore. Not as much. Not unless like YouTube will randomly suggest a video of his to me. Right, okay. We know where we're going. We know where we're going. And we are still quite north. Quite far north. It's taken nearly 2 hours. Well, 1.5. It's taken 1.5 hours and we're only like halfway down Scandinavia. But we are heading the correct direction. I nearly died again. Should really stop with the whole crashing thing. Because that's not a great idea. Okie dokie. Right. Overtaking land ends just as I want to overtake. Which is fantastic. There's apparently a thing in 16 kilometers. That sounds wonderful. That car is very slow. Come on, the speed limit's 110. You can go faster than this. Oh, actually, there's a truck, so we're going to be limited to 90. Brake. Brake. Stop braking. Right. Cool. I mean, the scenery has been very interesting so far. Just a whole lot of... Oh, can we go down there? We can. Whole lot of forest at the moment. That's all we've seen so far. Ah, this is an overtaking lane bit as well. Cool. Do I have a link for Ireland? What, to like download it? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. That could have gone much better. Come on, speed up. Yep, good. Go in that lane. Why not? To download Ireland, promods.net. Make a promods account. Download promods. It's in promods, basically. Go download it. It's good. I definitely don't have a biased opinion on how good promods is or anything. It's not like I'm a developer. What? No. Right. Okay, so stuck behind a lorry. In a forest, there's some piles of gravel. Can't overtake because of the way whatever country we're in now's roads are designed. Doot 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 doot. Right, Sunsval, forward. Perfect. Still forward, just keep on going forward. And we'll keep on going south. Round the roundabout way too fast. Up the curb, back down the curb. This is like a town. If it is a town, I can go get a repair because I've got 30 damage. Oh, that's just good, yeah. And apparently 17 damage on the train. This is not going to pay me very well. Right, where do we think the repair here is going to be? Is this Sunsval? There's what looks like a ski ramp. Is that a feature of Sunsval? Is there a repair down there? Maybe. Can't see one though. Annoyingly. Welcome back, Patty. At this rate, you'll get to Norway in about 3 hours. Yeah. I mean, I have a oh, what? This is a dead end. Oh, good. Are we in Sunsval now then? Centrum, Centre, Haparanda, Sunsval, that way. We're not in Sunsval then, because there's a sign for Sunsval this way. Okay. Cool, back on the E4. Due to Dublin and Promods. I personally haven't done Dublin, but Dublin is in there. Right, Sunsval, forward. Cool. Right. It may take us more than just this stream to get down to the south. It may take maybe tomorrow or the day after or the day after that to get down to Sunsval. Not to Sunsval. Where are we going? Somewhere in southern Italy. Cool. Oh dear, nearly crashing. This is nice. Dual carriageway. Brilliant. Do I often stream? This is probably the first time I've streamed in about 4 months. So, not really. I should do though. It is the summer holidays now, so I have a lot more time. So maybe I will do more often. Maybe I will. Now it's working at least. Unlike at the start of the stream, it was dying every 10 seconds. Right, okie dokie. Flat out. Look at that, 110 kilometers an hour. Full speed. Oh yeah, it's becoming a proper dual carriageway now. Look at that lake. It's a good lake. The bridge, by the looks of things, are coming up. Good. There's been a police pulled over someone. Someone with neon lighting. Okay. Scenery's starting to change now. We're getting some more sort of open areas. This looks like it's going to be a very big bridge. Very big indeed. It is a big bridge. What bridge is it then? It is... oh, there's a big gap in the scenery. It's a beta, don't worry. Here's a fun discussion topic. Is it beta or beta? Because according to normal people, it's beta. But from what I've seen in most of the game, what most people I know pronounce it beta. So yeah, there's a good. What do you say? We'll make it. Oh, there's another gap, big gap. Oh dear, right. Everyone's going really slow again because the dual carriageway's ended. Patty's phone died, so they're using their iPad. I'm using an iPad to read the chat because my computer is... I mean, I've got a second monitor I could be using to read the chat, but apparently that's not something I want to do for some reason. Right, we're in another town. Is it Sunsval? Maybe, who knows at this rate. What tools do you use for map making? The built-in editor for Eurotruck. Obviously, that's sort of hard to access. You have to change some files to make the Eurotruck editor work, but it's built into Eurotruck, and then that's it. Other than like Google Maps, obviously, Google Street View is preferable, but you don't need Google Street View or Google Maps, but it makes it much easier. But yeah, that's about it. Google Maps and the map editor built into Eurotruck. So yeah, this is a red light. Wonderful red light. Here we go. Green light. Really would like a repair now, if possible. Okay. Can we get a repair? No? Fine. And there's the last of my water gone as well, so no more water for me. So chances are I'll have to end the stream in 10 minutes or so. We might get to Sunsval in that time. Once we get to Sunsval, we'll call that a day, and then we'll continue the trip from north to south in a future stream. One that hopefully will be more organised than the start of this one. Anyway, yes. Back on the dual carriageway, which is fantastic. Because it means I can overtake this car, assuming I can get enough speed up before it ends. Yeah. It is a very long way to Sundsvall, isn't it? Very long way. Sweden and Norway are quite big. Is that a rail bridge? Who knows? Could be a railway bridge, might not be. Anyway. Right. Yeah, this car is too fast for me. Cannot overtake. What's this sign say? This sign says Centrum, something else. Sunsval! We made it to Sunsval. Cool. Let's then pull into a service station or something, and we'll call that a day for now. I don't think I've got an ending screen set up, that's fine. Right, which way do we think the service station is going to be? Or the repair station? Centrum, let's just hope it's this way. 70 kilometers an hour. Right, so there's a hotel down there. There's a garage. No sign of a service station yet. Sunsval, yes, good. Right, we are here. Cool. I've got to go. 2 more questions. I don't know you. Questions are good because it means I've got stuff to talk about. Hey, I'd really like to see you stream again. I hopefully will be finishing this this journey. So yeah. Oh dear. Probably will be streaming again. Will parts of Wicklow Island be done? Goodbye. Wicklow. Who knows? I'm not great at islands geography. Wicklow is is that? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. If it's not if it's not like one of the biggest towns in Ireland, it probably won't arrive. Is a good sort of thing to go for because it's just not the manpower to make Ireland with lots of sort of semi-big towns. If you get the thing. So, really, I might just pull in here. Let's pull in here, and just as the engine dies again, we'll pull into the hotel, and for today, that will be the end. So, please tell me how to download this game. go on Steam and purchase it. Cool. So that's been all for me today. That's been all. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. As I get lost, we're in Sundsvall, still in Scandinavia, and we are on a journey all the way down to southern Italy. We will hopefully resume sometime in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I don't think I've got an ending set up, do I? I might do. Let's see if this works. Goodbye for now.